Hello, I am Dr. K. Misra from our classes. I welcome you all to my YouTube channel, our classes. This is multiple choice questions on auditing principles and practices part 7. This I have compiled in view of your scheduled examinations to be held very soon. Now come to the questions. Question number 1. Balance remaining in the forfeited account after reissue is transferred to dash account. A. General reserve. B. Capital reserve. C. Premium account. Correct option is B. Capital reserve. Question number 2. Criminal liability of an auditor implies liability for A. Misstatement in prospectus. B. Failure to assist investigation. C. Failure to assist prosecution of guilty officers. D. All of the above. Correct option is D. All of the above. Question number 3. Statutory liability of an auditor include dash A. Liability under Companies Act 2013. B. Liability under the Indian Penal Code. C. Both A and B. D. None of the above. Correct option is C. Both A and B. Question number 4. Powers and rights of an auditor include dash A. Right of access to the books of account. B. Right to obtain information and explanation from officers. C. Right to attend general meeting. D. All of the above. Correct option is D. All of the above. Question number 5. Dash assets are those which may or may not materialize as assets in the future. A. Tangible assets. B. Intangible assets. C. Contingent assets. D. None of the above. Correct option is C. Contingent assets. Question number 6. Copyright should be revalued at the date of the dash A. Balance sheet. B. Audit report. C. Internal check. D. None of the above. Correct option is A. Balance sheet. Question number 7. Dash assets are those assets which have no value but represent only expenditure or loss. A. Wasting assets. B. Fictitious assets. C. Intangible assets. D. Circulating assets. Correct option is B. Fictitious assets. 8. Dash is the value which would be realized if a particular asset is sold when it has come out of date or unserviceable. A. Replacement value. B. Scrap value. C. Market value. D. Book value. Correct option is B. Scrap. Question number 9. Vouching is done dash A. At the end of the year. B. Throughout the year. C. Beginning of the year. D. None of the above. Correct option is B. Throughout the year. 10. The auditing standards consist of dash A. Basic postulates. B. General standards. C. Field standards. D. All of the above. Correct option is D. All of the above. 11. Dash audit is the process of evaluating a firm's various operating procedures, code of conduct, and other factors to determine its effect on the society. A. Cost audit. B. Performance audit. C. Social audit. D. Tax audit. Correct option is C. Social audit. 12. Dash is an audit based on ownership. A. Financial audit. B. Secretarial audit. C. Trust audit. D. None of the above. Correct option is C. Trust. 13. Dash is a method of obtaining audit evidence. A. Observation. B. Inspection. C. Computation. D. All of the above. Correct option is D. All of the above. 14. Dash determining whether the layout satisfies certain rules specified by the fabrication team. A. Logical equivalence checking. B. Design rule check. C. Layout versus schematic. And D. None of the above. Correct option is B. Design rule check. 15. Dash is a type of voucher. A. Template voucher. B. Adjustment voucher. C. Reversal voucher. D. All of the above. Correct option is D. All of the above. 16. Dash is a method of valuing the assets on the basis of purchase price of the assets. A. Base stock method. B. Market value method. C. Cost method. D. None of the above. Correct option is C. Cost method. 17. What are the techniques of verification? A. Inspection. B. Observation. C. Confirmation. D. All of the above. Correct option is D. All of the above. 18. The statutory time limit of dash years is over. The money being in unclaimed dividend account is transferred to the central government with details of shareholders who have not claimed the dividend. Here correct option is A. 3. 19. Total fixed deposits should not exceed dash percentage of paid up share capital and free reserves. Correct option is B. 25. Question number 20. Fixed deposits received along with accrued and due interest would be shown under dash. Correct option is A. Unsecured loans. 21. An auditor of a company has a right to be indemnified out of the assets of the company for any liability incurred by him in defending himself against any civil or criminal proceedings by the company, provided the adjustment is in his favor. Correct option is A. True. 22. Government have established the DAS, a specialized multidisciplinary organization to deal with cases of corporate fraud. A. Fraud Investigation Office. B. Serious Frauds Investigation Office. C. Corporate Frauds Investigation Office. D. None of the above. Correct option is C4. SFIO, Serious Frauds Investigation Office. 23. Where the investigation is to be done on behalf of a limited company desiring to buy another established concern, the investigator will be required to examine dash A. Corporate security, B. Goodwill, C. Human resources, D. None of the above. Correct option is B. Goodwill. 24. An audit conducted throughout the year or at the regular intervals of time is known as dash A. Continuous audit, B. Internal audit, C. Statutory audit, D. External audit. Correct option is A. Continuous audit. Question number 25. Dash is a risk that practitioner expresses an inappropriate conclusion when the subject matter information is materially misstated. A. Assurance engagement risk, B. Assurance relevance risk, C. Assurance judgment risk, D. None of the above. Correct option is A. Assurance engagement risk. 26. That refer to specific accounting controls relating to particular transactions and data in each computer-based application system. Options are A. General controls, B. Application controls, C. System control, D. None of the above. Correct option is B. Application controls. 27. The time spent by each worker should be correctly recorded in the dash A. Attendance record, B. Time record book, C. Time recording clock, D. None of the above. Correct option is B. Time record book. 28. Objective of internal check with regard to wages is dash A. To avoid inclusion of dummy workers in the list of workers, B. To avoid errors in the wage sheet, C. To ensure the correctness of time cards and piece of work cards, D. All of the above. Correct option is D. All of the above. 29. In big organizations generally dash employed to push sales and to collect debt. A. Traveling agents, B. Marketing executive, C. Salesman, D. None of the above. Correct option is A. Traveling agents. 30. Cash sales can be done through dash A. Sales at the counter, B. Sales by traveling agents, C. Postal sales, D. All of the above. Correct option is D. All of the above. So this was all about this video tutorial. I hope that you have liked it, and if you have liked it, please do not forget to subscribe and press the bell button and pass it on to others, those who are needy now and in the future. Thank you. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much. Have a nice time. Best of luck.